Hi, and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink what y'all pick. So please feel free to email me at bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com, and we will get your bottle on the show as fast as possible. And that is also pending I can find said bottle. Tonight is one of those nights. I have been looking for about 15 minutes for a bottle. Kyle supposedly has gone through all the bottles and labeled where they're supposed to be. It's a little bit daunting because we really do try to do this blind, and finding a bottle some nights just doesn't work. So whoever requested 1792 single barrel, I'm so sorry. I can't find it. Literally, it's supposed to be there, but when you're looking through 5 shelves and 16 boxes and about 100 bottles of 4 roses and everything else, I just can't find it tonight. We will get that on the show. Thank you, Roger, for tonight's bottle. I hopped on Bourbon Blind Nation. If you haven't been over there, go ahead and hop on over there. It is our Facebook page, and Roger was nice enough to give us tonight's bottle, which is going to be Old Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond. It's right here. As always, the guys don't know what they're drinking. They're going to tell you how much they're willing to pay without the hype of the label, tell you what they think of it without knowing the label. And yeah, as always, thank you to our Patreon viewers. We really do appreciate you. If you haven't been over there to see what all the goodies are, go ahead and hop on over there. Also, we just loaded up about 30 shirts onto Teespring. So if you're in need of a Bourbon Blind t-shirt, hop on over to Teespring. I think Kyle put the link right about there. He's also probably going to repeat almost everything I say because he has no clue of what I say until after he edits. As well as, who else can I give a plug to? I got nothing. I really don't. This is what happens after 2 glasses of wine and Joseph Magnus. So with that, no further ado, I'm going to go get the guys. We're going to start up the show. Thank you everybody for watching. We couldn't do this show without all of the lovely support from all of you. We love you all. I don't know if we say it enough. Catch a live with us. We love to drink. So yeah, have a nice night. Cheers. Drink blind.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jay.
We taste whiskey. We don't know what it is. We give you a price we'd be willing to pay for a bottle without that hype of the label. No label. So, no label.
No label.
No label. So, Bourbon Blind Nation on Facebook. Be sure to go check that out. It's all about bourbon. No politics. No screwy things. No trolls. Just...
Wait, no trolls?
No trolls. No trolls allowed.
You can guarantee no trolls?
Guaranteed. There is no water under the bridge. There is no bridge
I'm in that
for
group.
the trolls to hide underneath.
I'm in it all day, every day. No trolls.
So, that and Teespring, with over 30 new designs on Teespring, link in the description. Bourbon Blind Nation on Facebook. So, be sure to go check those out. So, we say we get into this whiskey. He gets Jay every time.
You did that last time.
Whiskey. That smells really delicious.
I'm going to disagree with you there.
Really?
I'm getting a lot of alcohol in this one. It's very tough for me to pick out what's really there.
Cherries and fruity. A little bit of floral.
And I had to stretch to get the fruit. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of alcohol.
Really? Do you have your lips parted a little bit?
Yeah, no difference.
Yeah. It's like a fruit bouquet in there, man. Maybe your olfactory isn't quite
Maybe.
tuned the same way mine is.
Maybe.
There's
Maybe.
many different olfactories. The people that built my factory weren't the same people that built your factory.
Yours was the old factory, right? Mine was not. So.
Well, different strokes, man. Different strokes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna have to taste this to give much of a.
That's why there's 31 flavors.
31?
31.
That's.
All right. Anyway, cheers.
Some serious spice.
Mm-hmm. There's like a spiciness. It's like sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
Like, there's the spiciness layer that just kind of goes all the way through. Then there's like little caramel undertones that kind of...
I'm not getting the caramel. I got sugar and then right off the bat, kind of a peppery spice.
Like a caramel brown sugar or something underneath there.
For sure, sugary.
Yeah, that spice is there that entire way through there, though, for sure.
Maybe that's what my nose is picking up on, that I'm misinterpreting as alcohol.
That spiciness, that
Yeah, the peppery,
kind of peppery.
It's got a bit of heat to it too. I feel this one pretty hard. I'm gonna water this.
Sweetness in the background, like on the finish. The more I drink it, the less of that spiciness I'm getting in there.
It definitely dissipated very fast on the back end, and it left a not unpleasant taste. It was very. I got the vanilla finally on the back.
I like it.
Trying a bit of just a touch of water.
A little bit of water. Water.
Water.
Water, as some people say.
Water.
Water. That's what my mother says, so I'm allowed to say that. Water. And go wash yourself. Get the washcloth.
That just depressed me.
Put that in the washer. There's no R in that word.
This is the South, man. It can be anything.
It literally can.
Fit an entire alphabet in there.
Didn't really change the nose a whole lot.
Not at all. But it definitely depressed the heat, and it gives it a lot more of a creaminess. And there's the caramel.
Get it?
So I would for sure hit this with some water.
Some water?
What have you done to me?
So you'd say this would be good with an ice cube then?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah?
sure.
For ice cubes, go check out Glacio on Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be doing a giveaway with some of their stuff, and Jay's seen the product of it.
End result is
Phenomenal. For real,
that was not planned, by the way.
I've tried it by the directions. It's worked every time. I've tried screwing it up purposefully just to see, and it's just a rock solid product. So, Glacio on Amazon. It's like $30 for two really nice big, like 2.5 inch or so ice spheres. I mean, they're good size. They're not these little teeny tiny ones.
I'm very impressed with your skills at saying ice spheres there.
Ice spheres.
I was afraid you were going to say something else.
Ice balls.
It's a family show.
There are balls of ice.
And they were big.
Bourbon Blind is not
They were pretty
a
big, too.
show.
Aaron says Bourbon Blind is not a family show.
Whatever. So I would, yeah, you're right. I would probably put a cube of ice in this, and it seems to have mellowed it out quite a bit.
Oh no, I went back to it without the water. It's freaking tasty.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
No? Without the water or with? Or either?
Either.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Wow. We may have a disagreement on this one. I'm liking it.
That pepper's killing it for me.
Not overly complex, but
No?
some caramel, vanilla, some like I said, some fruitiness in there. Peppery.
Definitely.
Like a white pepper aspect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Um,
All you chefs out there.
I'm in there. So
You're jonesing it.
I am.
I think it's pretty
am.
darn good. Well, how much jonesed are you?
So go ahead and give your give your price, because I don't want mine to influence yours and make you feel bad.
All right. So here's how I'm going to back into this.
Now, mind you, I've said I wouldn't pay $5 for a pour of, or I wouldn't get paid $5 to have a drink of this before. So there's nothing you can say that would.
All right. So here's how I back into this based on my palate and my experience here right now. I'm going to say that maybe it's a mid-proof. It's a little higher than 100, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that range, I'm going to say, and I'm usually wrong with the peppers. Sometimes I'm off on pricing. I'm going to say 70. I'm going to say 70 on this.
I thought you didn't like it.
I don't.
But you'd pay $70 for it? How much would you pay for it?
How much would I pay for? I would not buy this. $10.
Anything more than $10 and you're feeling bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
With this flavor profile, I definitely wouldn't like it if I spent too much money on it.
Cool.
Now, what do I think the bottle really costs at retail based on my past exploits and things of that nature?
Yeah.
That's where I came up with that first number.
So, Jay says he would pay $10 for it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I would probably pay $60, $65 for this. I'm liking this, man.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm liking this.
Okay, all right.
So, maybe even 70, but yeah. I mean, I like it.
You think it's complex enough for a 70?
I enjoy it.
70? We got to see this thing. What is this?
So,
What is it?
Jay says he does not enjoy this. Let's see what we got going on. Feeling the bottle, I think I know what this is.
It's a shorty short, it looks like. It's a shorty short bottle.
Here you go. You do the honors.
Me?
Yep.
Oh! I am so busted. I've had this before, haven't I?
Yeah.
This is the pre-fire.
Yep. Pre-fire Heaven Hill, bottled and bond, dusty for sure.
I believe I liked this the first time I had it too.
You did. You said you did.
What? I wonder what's changed here. Is it just because it's been open a while, or? But you liked it, so maybe it's
really
me.
liked it.
I'm gonna err on the side of good judgment and say that it's something with me tonight.
I don't know. It could be. Maybe you're just not feeling it.
What was the retail on this? I bet it wasn't
Retail on
much.
it was probably $10 or $15, maybe.
Based on the stuff. That's pretty funny. Based on the style of the bottle, the size of the bottle, 375 milliliters. I think that's probably what it went for back in the day.
Oh, if that. I mean,
And then super rare bottle.
yeah. So this bottle is provided to us by Roger. Definitely appreciate you. And thank you for letting us do this. Like you said, I super enjoyed it. But that was just me.
So what in the flavor profile do you think is different from modern Heaven Hill then? Because that seems distinctly different than modern Heaven Hill.
Yeah, I think this is definitely more fruity. Has a much more fruity aspect, where I think like a new Heaven Hill 6-year, more of that like oak, earthy barrel kind of influence. Seeing at the time, the 80s and 90s, bourbon really wasn't a big thing. Everyone wanted clear spirits. So there was a lot of stock bourbon that was much older that they were mixing in with it, just because, I mean, they got to get rid of it. They got to use it. Otherwise, it'll sit there and aging, and either the barrel will be empty or it definitely won't be good anymore. So, and this was before Heaven Hill's fire in, what was it, 1996?
96, 97, right?
So I always want to say 97, but I think it's 96.
Is it?
I could be wrong. But anyway, Roger, definitely appreciate you, man. That's
Thank you, Roger.
Not something you see every day.
It should be a treat. A real treat.
It is.
I think I bludgeoned it. I'm sorry, Roger. You can send me hate mail.
Roger's amazing at finding dusties, but that's a story for another day. Dusties, hit or miss, man. Rarebird 101 is everything wild turkey, and he'll tell you, man, like he's got some dusty bottles that he really enjoys, and other ones that just missed the mark, or they oxidized, or sat in the sun, or whatever. But I mean, you with dusties, you never know what you're gonna get. So,
what do you think? What do you think? Like the lifespan in general of it is once you open a dusty. Do you think
Once
they degrade?
you open it?
Do you think they degrade faster than modern bottles?
Honestly, I have no clue.
I'm wondering if this is just degraded somewhat.
I could see why your reasoning. You know what I mean? Like it's a much older whiskey, so once you open it, maybe it oxidizes faster. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out why the difference. And the first time I tried it, I really liked it. Now it seemed just
Maybe it was because of that nostalgia.
Way oilier and pepperier, and
maybe it's that nostalgia of, oh man, this is PREFIRE Heaven Hill, and
I did see the label
all up here.
I did see the label the first time I tried it, so I knew what I was trying. That is really an interesting point.
So again, that's why we do things blind. Right?
Ah, I love it.
So, well, Jay, I definitely appreciate you coming down.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Anytime. So, until Friday, noon central next week, cheers and drink blind.
Drink often.
And drink dusties.
For sure. Oh, what happened? You beautiful bottle, what happened?
So I'm going to go ahead and take this.
Yeah, please.